Okay, so we are really in the mood for a good rant or two today. Who's going to start with the rants? Because I've got a few up my.
You start with the rant. Go for it.
I'm just. Oh, look, we both have our.
Our Wilder cups, yes. Except I fashioned my glass top from the 2 and it works. It's totally glass, and now it has the stainless steel outside. This is my bone broth from this morning.
That's so healthy of you. I'm drinking straight coffee, black. Um, and I am not pregnant with my 5th child, and I can barely hold my head up for this podcast. So, okay, one of my rants. I just need to go. Okay.
Are we gonna do a must-have thing first, or are you gonna do gut? You just need to get it off your chest.
Oh yeah, you want to do a must-have?
That brush that I love from Snow. What's it called?
Oh yes, like
Obsessed.
oh really? It's a brush with like a metal. What do you call those things? Why do I have all the pregnancy symptoms when I'm not pregnant? Like
Called
I
it
can't
in solidarity.
I'm eating more than you. I'm not nauseous. Thank God for that. You just have that symptom. I think
dizzy.
I have sympathetic pregnancy with you.
There you go. Every time.
Okay. Here's
Anyways, that brush is awesome.
I don't have any must-haves for the week. I don't know what else. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I do have one, but it kind of sold out, but maybe they'll come back in stock. You or one of us found this sleeping bag that like is non-toxic.
I don't remember who found it, but yeah.
And it's like half the price of the sleeping bag that you found that's non-toxic. And I was a little worried about it because my son was going on an overnight trip and it was quite cold, but he loved it. He said it was totally great. It came back in one piece. It's gorgeous. It's definitely a go. It's a great one.
I think it's sold out because when we promoted it, it sold out.
Yeah, we sold like a bunch of them right away because people are trying to find good non-toxic sleeping bags. But I'm going to message them and see if they can bring us back. I found a couple online on like different websites.
It's the same brand as the backpack that my oldest likes.
Yeah, I can't pronounce that brand, but I'll link it here.
Something with an F.
I want to say like Farfignuken. It's not that.
It's not Farfignuken.
Okay, that's our millennial must-haves of the week. So now on to our rants. Whenever we share something like wholesome, like you have a big grocery haul, for instance, from an organic, did the Goldmine Natural Foods, like a family run. And it was it was excessive. It was a big order. People
order it every week.
I know, but people are like, they either unfollow, which is weird, or like I hear from friends and they're like, oh, her stuff is just so over the top. It's like unattainable or whatever. Genuinely, I'm confused because these same people have zero problem following influencers who are casually unboxing a new Hermès bag every other day. And that's attainable. Like that's the line. Like you're fine telling me like a cart full of organic groceries is like, oh, that's too much. Like, how am I? Like she just does over the top. But like a $12,000 handbag is like chill content. It just bothers me. Like,
I think they're more than $12,000.
Okay, well, that's the point. Like, I don't even know. Like, I
love when you get mad. It's like the best episode.
It's just like bothering me so much because like I think we're very conscious on the feed of making sure that we have different price points as much as possible. Yes, organic products. Yes, less toxic items are far more expensive, generally speaking. But there is a way to obtain them. A lot of them last a lot longer than most products. You do a ton of generous giveaways to help people reach their non-toxic goals. And then we hear things like that. But the same people are following like, I think there's that girl, Bella Bloom, who's like opening like, handbags every day. I just makes no sense. It's a thing. I don't even know her name. I'm not judging any of the other people. Good for them for having their luxury content, like go all out. But it's like fascinating where people will draw the line on what's too much. Like, oh, that bed is so
Because I got
expensive.
organic masa and some Asian sauces.
Yeah, we lost followers because you got too much freaking masa.
I make tortillas each week with the kids. No,
I mean,
every
and you
day.
have 100 kids, so it's like a lot.
And it lasts me a long time. It lasts me like 2 months.
Showing what we feed our families, supporting small intentional businesses, like
She's got
that's
a great
great
business.
values I stand behind.
She's a mom and she is trying really hard with that business. And it's hard because they're like more, she carries a lot of like grains and Asian products and stuff, and it's hard to get those things organic. And she does really care about it, and she has high integrity. So I love that.
You want to do one of your rants before
My
I?
rants that people have too many opinions that I don't want to hear.
Well, that's on track with my rant.
There you go. That
Yeah, tell me more about that.
People think that they know something about your kid when I've taken them to specialists. I know what's going on, but then when you have no degrees, but yet you have such a strong opinion about it, and I was like, I'm really nauseous. I'm not going to respond because I'm going to come off like
Like you didn't tell them to take their opinion and shove it.
I did not say that.
How kind of you.
I was very calm. I just said thank you for your opinion.
Well, I feel like you must get a lot of opinions, like given that you're having a fifth child, people are fifth child.
Oh, I'm sure they're going to get an opinion about like the fact that I'm 44, and I'm going to be like, what, 57 when they're 13. And like,
Not that you're doing the math on that.
not that I'm doing the math on that. Yeah. Cause I'm sure, yeah, people haven't pointed anything out. No, I'm sure we'll get a lot of grief, but what's weird is that I feel like the mom community, I joined some of these like Facebook groups because I'm just curious what people are talking about, like these mom groups. And they're mean. They're meaner than the girls were in high school. Like, if you say something, they will like just cancel you. And now everybody's just anonymous. Now people you can on the Facebook, you can make yourself anonymous. And so no one is actually saying who they are, but they go for the jugular.
Let me tell you, they're mean in real life. They're mean on the Facebook. I mean, they don't hold back everywhere. It's unbelievable.
When did it happen? When did we stop supporting everyone? When did it become like acceptable just to say you're doing it the wrong way? Like, I have lots of friends, we all have friends, and like, do they parent the exact same way as me? No, not even close. We value each other. Like, one girlfriend, they definitely believe in having their kids watch screens, and like from the time they were younger, and totally fine with that.
We joke with our friends about like the differences, and
yeah, but
my
like,
friends make fun of me, like I'm having a sound bath for my birthday next week, and they're like, "What the heck? Why?
Why you sound bad?"
Well, that's me now, okay."
But I think that's what's like the weird thing is that when did we start just becoming so judgmental? Everyone is trying, right? And people think that I'm judgmental against them. I think it's more like there's certain things I didn't know, and I always offer like, hey, like, you want my advice on like, this is something that I learned that I actually wish I would have known, or something I learned about.
I think you actually, over the last decade that I've known you, you've gotten better. I think you used to be like, can I tell her that her seatbelt is not buckled right or whatever? And I was like, no, you can't.
Nope. I'm like, nope.
Not your circus, not your monkey.
No.
And maybe people should, adhere to that with us.
I think also people are afraid to take advice or ask for help. I think we're in this weird generation where we were taught like that we had to do it all and we have to accomplish everything. We have to be the mom. We have to juggle everything. We have to work. We have to, not complain about it. Like, we were told, like, just do it and get it done. And so now when we are struggling, we're not allowed to ask for help. And I find that that's weird. Something that my husband has always pushed me to say is like, A, you don't know everything, and that makes you stronger and that makes you wiser and smarter. And B,
Amen.
Always find the smartest person in the room to ask them questions.
And don't assume you're the smartest person in the room is what I would add to that.
There you go. But like, that's what I find fascinating. And I think, people come to me asking me all kinds of questions, and I often have to say, like, that's not my area of expertise, and that's okay. But what's interesting is people will then say, I know it's not your area of expertise, but what would you do?
Totally.
I get that a lot.
Okay, I on the mean front, this
Go.
brings me to my second rant. I have to do it.
We have more rants. Go for it.
I feel that the non-toxic influencer space has gotten a little mean, and I didn't expect it to go that way. Like, these are supposed to be the crunchy kind moms.
No,
They're
like the crunchiest are actually the meanest.
clearly like there are creators out there literally opening boxes that were sent to them for free by brands and saying like this brand is trash, don't buy this. And I get it, people want transparency, like they want honesty, and I'm all for that. But from day one, like I have said that our rule has always been like we
Yep.
don't build by tearing others down.
You were
We
very
will
clear.
not build this brand by tearing others down. There are so many small businesses out there that are trying so hard to get it right, sourcing better ingredients. Maybe it's not perfect, but they're trying to make safer products. They're trying to figure out ways to do it without massive budgets. Like, why are we spotlighting them and saying they're terrible? All we do is say, here's a brand that's getting it right instead of taking others down. My husband said, how come Natasha's always saying, this product's great, this product's great? I said, when she stops liking a product, she stops talking about it because that's how we do it. We're not going to say this product became terrible because they added seed oils or whatever, which also don't get me started on.
Well, if something changed, well, I guess we didn't say that.
We just stopped talking about it. We're not trying to like.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We didn't talk
trying
about
to show what works well.
Yeah,
and privately, if someone messages you and says, like, are you still buying X, Y, and Z brand since they were bought out or whatever? And, you know, you'll give them your honest opinion privately, but we're not like out to get anyone.
Yeah, fair point.
So if you want more of that, follow along. No bashing, getting things right, and lifting up brands that are doing well. Did I put you to sleep with my rant? Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. It took all of my energy to get sitting here instead of sitting in bed.
I'm so glad.
Did your friend tell you that she could feel my nausea through the screen?
Yeah, my friend Celine, she said she feels your nausea through the screen.
All I know is that if I didn't have this bracelet, this is at least something. And it's not it's like I love it. Emily's like, oh, it's in your head. It's not, because when it ran out of batteries, I woke up in the middle of the night and it ran out. And I was like, oh, F me. And that screwed me up. And it like took me an hour to go to bed. Whereas like if I just get up to go to pee, I can go right back to bed if this is on and working. So for all those asking, yes, I'm wearing it 24 hours a day.
And it's safe, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Well, it goes on your pressure points and it sends like an electrical kind of like current, and you just feel this vibration going through the palm of your hand to the tips of your finger, and it helps with the nausea. It makes me functional. I won't guarantee that I'm like a nice, not intense person.
I think I'm handling it well.
I think you're handling it great. You're handling my, crazy hormones really well. My husband has just like tried to stay away, and he'll like come when I call him and be like, I need toast. I need toast with butter. And then he just brings me toast and he's like, okay, I'm just going to walk away.
I'm a little scared of you some mornings. I'm trying.
I feel like my face is like poofy.
I feel like that too. I'm having sympathetic pregnancy and I'm not okay with it. I like she calls to list to me like what she ate today, being like, oh, all these pregnancy foods. I'm like, girlfriend, I just had a piece of cake. Like, I'm like,
what pregnancy foods did I eat?
You like to tell me what you ate during your this is like a new thing that you're like.
Well, because nothing sounds appealing to me right now. So like the fact that I can get like 2 eggs and an avocado, or part of an avocado and a tortilla, and that's like, I can get that down. And I can get my bone broth down. I can attempt to get some salad in. And then I know we usually need another piece of toast. And then dinner is usually a bust because I'm like, ugh. But at that point, like I'm just in bed. And then
I feel like my first trimester, I didn't bother with salad.
I'm like been craving kale with shrimp, and then I've also been craving cheese. So like last night, my oldest daughter, I really wanted cheese, so she made me nachos. But then she was like, my arms got really tired from grating. She's like, and Ryder was with Dad, and he wouldn't help me grate the cheese. And she's like, so I thought there was a lot of cheese, but it turns out she's like, it wasn't that much cheese.
I love those nachos your kids make. Oh, he's so good.
Yeah, he makes really great nachos, but he puts like a lot of cheese on. Like he made the first batch, but then he took some and then she took some, and I was like still hungry. So then she attempted to go do it, but she was like, my arm got tired.
I might come visit you in Colorado just for that, for my sympathy pregnancy cravings.
Like I told Vivian that she had to come out just to make her chocolate pudding or whatever she put us
Oh,
through
I
the
saw
other day.
that. It looked
That was
so
really
good. We'll link that here.
I know. Vivian's like, I would come. She said, but my parents are in town. And I was like, I know you would.
All right, we got in 3 good rants. I feel good about it.
You got in all the rants? Okay.
I got a lot off my chest. This was therapeutic, to be
That
honest
was
with you.
therapeutic. That was good for you.
Yeah, we
You
needed
need
it.
that? I know you needed it. This podcast does not constitute medical advice or recommendation. Please consult your doctor.